Unrivaled recap. We got to get into it.
Phantom with the Dubskis. That's how we should start it.
Okay, well, that was a game against the Laces. Tiffany Hayes with the slide with the game winner. Smiling at the camera. She always knows where the camera is.
She's so funny.
Yo, she's hilarious.
She's so funny. And then T Cloud came in and she slid too. I was like, we were talking about it yesterday. I was like, I couldn't really slide because I'd have to hit like a U-turn because I was already like standing near the camera. I was like, you guys are just, that's a guard thing.
Can I just tell you the more that, so I've competed against Tasha Cloud since she's been in Washington, right? Like,
Yeah.
And I always really liked her. Like, she was my guard because there aren't a lot of amazing point guards in the WNBA. Like, you have good ones, but the ones that stand out to me, especially early on, like Tasha Cloud, man, she was always a hooper, always knew how to run the squad, always came in and did what was necessary.
Mhm.
So I've always respected her career, but I feel like the more I watch her even more, the more I'm like, man, I just really would want to play with her.
Yeah,
Because
no, I love her.
she just does all the little things. She's
Yes.
great. She
And her
cares
energy
about
is different.
her energy. She cares about stuff outside of the lines of basketball as well. Yeah, so I've become a even bigger fan of T Cloud. You know what I loved watching in your game versus the Laces on Friday? Was that 1v1 matchup. AB versus AT.
Hey.
Yo, when I tell you this battle right here,
it was good. It was fun.
Do you know how hard it is to make an engine like fall? Like to put an engine in a basket is really difficult.
I'm figuring it out, okay? I'm figuring it out.
And
it
I
hasn't
love
always
that you're
been
playing with your pace, dude. Like, can we just talk about
fast
that?
as hell, boy. Fast as hell, boy. That should have been A1, to be honest.
No, but AB, I really don't. And I don't know if you saw my pregame show because you weren't playing when I did the pregame show. When I did the pregame show for TNT, they asked what player has not surprised you, but has come out as gotten better from 3-on-3 and is looking to be in position to continue to grow. And you were that player that I talked about because last year we saw your ability to have the ball in your hands, but this year it's like you're playing at your pace. And when someone masters that, it's like playing chess versus playing checkers. Like you are literally playing at your own pace. And I'm just,
oh, thanks.
I'm just back here, just smiling. What is it, man?
I don't know. I think I'm just like starting to figure it out slowly but surely. I think it just comes with reading the defense. Like I'm not just premeditated. Like I'm taking my time now, and I think that's helping me a lot because I'm like, okay, you caught it. Now let's look, let's see, and let's go to work. Yeah.
All right, well, you're doing that. Another double-double, 16 points. Oh, boring. 12 rebounds, 2 block shots. You're leading the league in block shots. You've surpassed 300 career points. And then Sunday versus the Hive, really not a game from the get-go. Phantom won 84-66. You led the team with you didn't have a double-double. I'm disappointed.
I know.
You had 25
so sorry.
points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 blocks. Okay, so continue to grow that. Extend that gap. You're shooting the 3 ball very well. And you're averaging 2.2 blocks per game. Aliyah, I'm really proud of you. Obviously, the work's not done. The work's not done. Super proud of you. Super proud of your growth. I think year 4 is like the telltale sign of if someone's going to continue to grow. Because year 2, people usually figure you out. And the year 3, you have to go back to the drawing board.
I felt like that's how it was. Like year 2, it's like, okay, then this past year for year 3, I was like, okay, teams are trying to do this, teams are trying to do that. And so now going into year 4, I'm like, okay, what else can we do? And so I'm hoping that me shooting the 3 ball a little bit more definitely will open it up for me. And then, I mean, hey, we're going to make it shake.
We're about to add that bump fade over the right shoulder. So when when you get that crab dribble going over your left shoulder, bop, you know that. You're going to get that shimmy over this shoulder fade. That is Tim Duncan level pace where it's like literally pick your poison. So Yeah, come out to California. We gonna get that. We gonna get that. We gonna get that. All right. At the time of this recording, Phantom in first place with a 10-3 record. Shout out to Phantom. Didn't really understand Baby Ghost. Can you explain Baby Ghost to me with Kiki? I don't understand.
She's just the youngest ghost.
So you just call her Baby Ghost?
Yeah.
Okay. So like who started that? Because like you are 24. So so like she's a babyer ghost.
She is a babyer ghost. But what does me being 24 have anything to do with that?
Because you're a baby ghost.
I'm not a baby ghost. Kiki is a baby ghost.
You're still on your parents' car insurance.
I have my own car insurance.
And phone plan.
I pay my bill. I literally pay my bill. So
you are a baby ghost.
No, I'm not a baby ghost.
Okay, so are you like an adolescent ghost?
Kiki is the baby ghost, okay?
Okay,
that's that. That's all right. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Baby Ghost got the dub for you all on a game winner after you hacked and fouled out. Anyway,
let's actually go back. Let's actually go back. No. Let's actually talk about it now. First of all, I wouldn't have fouled out. They called such a crappy call. Jackie like threw the ball up with like 0 seconds left. My hands are straight up and the ref is like foul. I'm like, sir, are you kidding me?
Are you about to crash out? Are you about to crash out right now?
I didn't. No. This is conversation.
Okay.
I'm like, that's nonsense. And then the offensive foul. First of all, I didn't even throw my arms. I didn't even throw them. I'm allowed to get this is my bubble. Is this not my bubble? It is my bubble. So I'm confused. as to how that can be a foul. But I don't even worry about stuff like that. I did say though, when I got out the game, I was like, wow, fouling out in 3-on-3 has to be a record. Like this has to be.
Why in the studio?
This is really something special.
Why in the studio? And I wish you could have watched the show that we did because it was hilarious. I was like, yeah.
That's about right.
Aliyah's gonna hear about this on the podcast.
Like that's
next
on
week
brand
because she hacked and
no,
that's her tendency.
Why is it not that anyone's hacking me? We never talk about that ever.
Second place are Laces with a 9-4 record. Third place Mist 8-4. They clinched playoffs. Breeze 4th 6-6 clinched playoffs. Rose 5th with Chelsea showing out yesterday with 38
she went bananas. That was
10
crazy.
threes, clinched playoffs 6-7. Vinyl are in 6th place at 4-8. Hive 4-9. 7th place, and Lunar Owls 8th place at 3-9. I mean, it was a tough blow. Nafisa didn't play this year.
Yeah.
So I cannot wait to see how these playoffs shake out. I'll be doing the playoffs from the studio in Atlanta, and then I will be in Miami for the finals. So I better be sitting there watching you play.
No, seriously. No, I better be there too.
Better be watching you play, just so you know. Also, I mean, I got on Instagram. Obviously, I knew that this was coming, but it was still an exciting moment to see you post it. You announced on social media that your Dawn 7 Virgin Island PEs will be available at Dick's on 3/1. Can you please take us through this process? Take us through the design?
Yeah, I mean, my Virgin Islands PEs, I mean, the color was definitely just like the blue is obviously for the water. I have the orange, the green, that represented like the sunrise that we would see when we're on the court, early morning outside.
Oh, early morning. Talk to him because you was out there working.
I was out there working, okay, before the sun was up. Thank you.
And then you saw the sun come up and so
then
I
saw
your shoes.
Exactly.
I like that.
And then I have my parents' names on the inside and then my sister's name. Because obviously they've just done so much for me and made so many sacrifices, and they're just super important. So I just wanted to add them in there so they can have a little piece of that. But yeah, those are my PEs. I'm very excited. Hope it does really well. Everyone go get you a pair. Thank you.
Well, congratulations. This is huge. And you know, I know just the work you've put in and the sacrifices you've made. And so I think you should 100% take this moment and go to Dick's and see the shoes on display and see all your hard work is at work. So congratulations, man.
Thank you.
It's amazing. ESPN is launching Women's Sports Sunday this summer, featuring the top games in WNBA and NWSL, and games will be on prime time. The new franchise will be replacing Sunday Night Baseball and will be the first time in 36 years that ESPN will not have Sunday Night Baseball in its programming. I mean, it's one of the biggest investments in women's sports programming by a major sports media provider. And also kind of imagine if they would have called it Men's Sports Sunday, but we're going to take what we get. More sports games available to fans is a good thing. And I think that this was a long time coming. And I think we're seeing the momentum of when we're not head to head against NFL, like the numbers stand and, speak for themselves. So ESPN and ABC both saw a 6% increase for WNBA games last season with an average viewership of 1.3 million. The NWSL's championship match between Gotham FC and Washington Spirit averaged 1.18 million viewers on CBS, a 22%
Slay.
increase from the previous year. So guess what? If you put it on television, people will watch, especially major networks. So let's keep that thing going, right?
100%.
Maybe let's play with the name of Women's Sports Sundays. Let's just call it something. I feel like somebody could come up with something because some of the, mottos for some of these, like Ford, I'm sorry, but like 1, 2, 3 Ford, I'm like, somebody at the table was like,
yeah, that actually makes sense. Yeah.
We're going to go with that. And somebody is getting
100%.
paid for 1, 2, 3 Ford.
100%. 100%. You know what?
So somebody sit at a table at ESPN and figure out another name besides Women's Sports Sundays.